Good afternoon, crafters, and welcome to this week's From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft Show Update. Now, I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director at From Picture to Page, and we're nurturing your creativity with in-person and online events. And yes, it is show week. We are heading to our fantastic show at Sandown, and I've got so much to tell you. And of course, we've got a dash of inspiration. I've got all the show news plus some reminders, and there's just so much going on and what's happening in the Papercraft Posse. Now, whether you're watching us here live, just like Denise and Carol are, or whether you're watching a replay, pop in the comments, say hello, let us know that you're there because you really are part of our crafting community. So there is so much going on and I'm so excited to share it all with you. Now, firstly, our dash of inspiration for the week. I want you to think about, have you found your tribe yet? Now, when I talk about tribe, I talk about the people who get excited about the same things you do, who understand your need to create, who really love when you share the things that you're working on with your card making or your scrapbooking or whatever your craft may be. Now, if you haven't found your tribe yet, do you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself to a craft show because it is the place where all of us gather. It's like, PAX, but for crafters. It's just so much fun. Whether it's Comic-Con or whether it's the boat show or the caravan show, this is the one just for paper crafting. It's a place where you can come and meet like-minded people. You can talk to retailers who understand why you're passionate about different things. They can answer your questions. They can help get you inspired. They can remind you why you bought those things that you've forgotten about. It's a place to meet other people, to talk, to find friends, to find local crafters as well. There's just so many opportunities at a show, and it runs for 3 days. Plenty of time for you to get yourself there and experience everything that we're about to talk about over the next few minutes. And I so often hear that people think that they don't have anyone else to craft with or they don't have many friends, and it does get harder to make friends as we get older. Then this is the place to be. Everyone is so welcoming and friendly. There's plenty of places to sit. If you don't have people to sit with, you can certainly join other groups. And like I said, there's lots of classes, lots of make and takes, lots of demonstrations where you can strike up conversations. And yes, Denise, it is a bit like homecoming week, isn't it? It's just so exciting. It really is the pinnacle of the year for this show. So that's my inspiration for the week. If you don't think you've found your tribe, then do something about it. Come along to a craft show, meet some new crafty friends, and find some people that can understand why you're so passionate about crafting. Now, like I said, this week is show week, and for those of you that haven't joined us before, what the hell does that mean? We're heading to the Sandown Raceway on Friday the 13th, Saturday the 14th, and Sunday the 15th of October, yes, for 3 full days at the Sandown Raceway, which is southeast of Melbourne in Victoria, Australia. And there's so much going on. Firstly, all the details for getting to the show can be found on our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. There's plenty of free car parking. There's a shuttle cart that can help get you back up to your car or bring you down. We could also pick you up from the station because the train station is not very far away, but if you're having a little bit of trouble walking, we have some options for you there as well. So it really is the most accessible show. There's plenty of ways to get there. Tickets are on sale, 1, 2, and 3-day passes available. Now, I need to just remind you and ask all of you to remind your friends, if you're going to buy your tickets, please only buy them from the From Picture to Page website. There's a few different sites floating around that claim to be selling tickets and other, it's the internet. All sorts of things are happening. The only place to buy your tickets ahead of the show is at the From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft Show website. So go there. Don't go anywhere else. We don't add any fees to the things. Everything's included. It's the place to be. Please remind everyone to be very, very careful and make sure that you're at the From Picture to Page website. Don't even buy them from Facebook. Go from Facebook to our website. It's clear as anything. Okay. What else did I have to tell you about? Oh, yes, I remember. So for those of you on our email list, our famous to-do list and all the retailers are coming out tomorrow. Now, this has got a full list of all the exhibitors and retailers. It's got who's doing a class, who's doing a make and take, who's doing demonstrations, and there's links in this PDF as well. So if you want to book in one of those classes that says book now, you can click on that link on your computer or your phone and it will go straight to that site. It also notes for those who've got classes that are bookings at the stand as well. So this is just for our email list. And if you're not on our email list, what have you been doing? Head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. Scroll down the bottom, pop in your name and your email address, and I promise we do not sell your details. We do not share them with anyone else. We just keep them to communicate with you about the shows and our upcoming events. So what else is going on? I hear you say. Okay, there's been so many updates this week. It's been crazy, and I don't think the craziness is finished yet. I've got not one, but two new retailers to tell you about, which is just amazing. They've come out of the woodwork in the last few days. The first one is Katie's Patchworks and Sweets, and you may have met Sid and Karen at the Peninsula show before or at the Train and Hobby show. Karen's got a fantastic range of patchwork kits and also different things she's made up, so pencil cases and kits, but also a whole range of Adjust sweets. So they're coming along. And we're also very excited to welcome Carol from Card Makers. Now, I don't know much about them yet because I don't have all their details, but I believe they have a whole heap of card making supplies and they are coming along to share them with us at the show. So in addition to all that, we've also got an extra make and takes. Now we've got 11 classes on offer, 5 make and takes, at least 6 demonstrations, and probably a whole lot more going on that I haven't been told about yet. So these are the classes that you can book into right now. So you can check out Handmade Haven and their really cute tiny houses. There's 4 different houses to make across 4 different times each day. Close to My Heart are doing an interactive Christmas card. Peninsula Papercraft Boutique are doing the most gorgeous flower card. I can't wait to see that in real life. Eclectic Images are sharing their new floral bouquet stamping range and making a card with that. Crafters Cupboard are doing a lovely little tag card class with their new stamps. And my girls at Mixed Media Art will be running a bookbinding for basics, bookbinding for beginners class as well. And you can book all those online. And like we said, for all those details, head over to the website from picture2pageandbeyond.com.au. Scroll down to where it says classes, make and takes and demonstrations, and that's got all the links into that on that page. Now, also, there's a whole heap of classes that you can book once you get to the show. J-Craft are doing a fun 3D Christmas card. Creative Memories have got a Halloween card or a scrapbooking layout. Victorian Parchment are offering 3 different cards where you can learn to colour on vellum. Stamping Up are offering 2 different card classes. One's around Christmas and one's around a very lovely flower. And last but certainly not least is Little Bits, and they're doing a very cute Aussie 3D Christmas card. So check those out while you're at the show. Now, the make and takes, and they're the free little projects to give you a chance to get hands on. A Paper Experience are doing a ribbon threading card. Live, Love, Craft, Papercraft are inviting you to get decorative in your planners, and Susie will be sharing some techniques there. Denise with Luscious Labels is doing her very cute little mini gift cards. Yes, I've said that right way around. Mixed Media Art will be offering a Mixed Media ATC or tag, and Scrap Addicts are coming along and they'll be offering a boho tag as well. And I've just updated the details for their make and take on the website this morning. Now, in addition of all that, we've got at least these demonstrations with Asta and Anne, with Sarah Renee Clark, Little Bits, Eclectic Images, Crafters Cupboard, and Craft Zone. And then, of course, our other favourite retailers who will be there, Denise Body Design. She's been sharing some amazing things on Facebook lately, and I can't wait to see her 3D creations in real life. Kathy from Bellbird Place is coming back, spending some time with us. Trish and the Hobby Hoppers team with their extensive range of washi tapes, hemp cord, and all sorts of other things. Scrap Addicts. Oh, now got to mention in the make and take, they'll be along as well. And we've got Paper Stop and Catchy Crafts. We've got Catering by Access Cafe. I do need to touch base with them again this week. And as we mentioned, our charity partner, Cancer Support Angel. So make sure you have got your gift cards ready to bring along to the show so we can help support their Angels Christmas fundraiser. Again, all the details are on the website. Now, if you're not coming to the show and you'd still like to support our fundraiser, our post office box is on the website and you can send the cards straight there. So I think that's all the details for the show. Hello, Julie. Hello, Wendy. Hey, Jeanette. It's so lovely to have all of you joining us today. What else? The Papercraft Posse, of course. Now, between shows, or if you're a little bit further away, the Papercraft Posse is our little corner of the internet where we can catch up and share things. It's our Facebook group. It's a place where you can share what you're working on, you can ask questions, and you can get in touch with the retailers. And this week we had a fantastic example of that because Julie was asking about rose gold paper, and she had a fantastic response. She's probably got about 5 or 6 different options that she'll be able to chase up over the next few weeks. I shared an article about common mistakes made by beginners in card making, and it was a great article whether you are just starting out or a good reminder for those of us that have been crafting for a while, just to keep some of those basics under control. Denise from Denise Body Design shared her magnificent card, and Trish was talking about swatching the washi tape, so that's a good little tip as well. So that is it for this week's update in Crazy Show Week. Like I said, inspiration, find your tribe, head to a Papercraft show or the Papercraft Posse. Get in touch with like-minded paper crafters, someone who will love what you're working on, really appreciate the effort you put in it, and understands your need to create. And the Sandown from Picture to Page Papercraft Show is this weekend, Friday the 13th, Saturday the 14th, and Sunday the 15th of October. Tickets are available online, 1, 2, and 3-day passes. You're going to need a 3-day pass because with 11 classes, 5 make and takes, and at least 6 demonstrations, there's so much going on. So for all the details, getting there by car, getting there by train, for those that want to book ahead in classes, you know what to do. Head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au where you can get all the details. If you've got any questions, please leave them here in the comments or find me through the website or our Facebook page. And I really look forward to catching up with you over the weekend. I'm going to be a little bit hard to catch up with the next few days because we do have so much going on. It takes us all of Thursday and all the preceding days to get ourselves organised, and then we will be at the show for those 3 days. But if you are there, please come along and introduce yourself. Tell me your name, because just saying hello isn't always the easiest way for me to put faces to names. Let me know where I would know you from, and I'm so looking forward to meeting so many of you. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day. Bye for now.